It's your boy Sunami, and you're now watching All Year Round.
Alright, we back with Sunami, Mr. Sunamii.
We back.
Out of where you hailing out of from?
We coming from Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, you know we hailing from the East Coast already.
East Coast, New Jersey. What's life like in Jersey? Like, know what I mean?
Jersey is nice.
It's like not too far from New York, you know.
It's city, but it's gritty.
Yeah.
For me, it's love, but it's where you got love at. Love ain't everywhere in Jersey.
Yeah.
For me, or Newark to be specific.
So you from the Brick City?
Yeah, I'm from the heart of Ivy Hill.
Word.
Westwood, Velsburg section. Graduated Westside High School.
Word.
For me, went to Mount Vernon Elementary.
Alright.
Those who know, those who know.
Word. So you graduated high school.
Yeah.
You promote that though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finishing education.
Do that. Knowledge is key.
Yeah.
And even if you feel like, damn, he talking all this black power stuff, but he telling me to go graduate. Yeah, you need all knowledge, cause in order to know the lie, you gotta know both sides. You wanna know the truth from the lie. You gotta know the lie in order to know the truth. You gotta know the truth to know the lie. So it's like you gotta get full circle knowledge, not just half knowledge. That's how I look at it. For me, ain't nothing wrong with it, as long as you educate yourself. At the same, empower yourself.
Word.
And then empower those around you. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Alright. So yeah, you be in the studio?
Yeah, 24/7. Sometimes I give it a break to live life though, cause you gotta come back to talk about what you living. I don't want to talk about nothing fabricated.
Word.
So I gotta go experience life to come back and talk about what I'm really going through.
Word.
Or what is in my surrounding. Because it don't necessarily have to be what I'm going through, but it got to be reality or someone else's reality, something I've seen, something that's the truth. It got some type of foundation.
Word. So people looking for you. What they got? Go on YouTube and look at what?
I'm on Troy Sunamii again, TroySunamii. On some social medias, it's 2 eyes. On Instagram, you can look up Mr. Sunamii. For me, music is everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon. It's everywhere. Just look me up.
You got enough bangers like to perform?
Yeah.
So people could book you?
It's just you feel me? It's what the people want.
Yeah. Do you got a catalog enough to do a show?
Wherever I hear the ear, cause you feel me?
Yeah.
Where they say you don't want to go where you're not welcome. So that's why I'ma feed off the energy. If they feeling me over here, I'ma go there. If they feeling me there, I'ma go there. And I gotta give love where I'm getting love. And that's all it is. That's how I perceive it. So however it unfold, I just walk my path that way. I ain't what they say, I ain't dick eating. You feel me? I ain't dick pulling, I ain't kissing no ass. We just putting it out there and we letting it speak for itself.
Word.
We gonna put money and we gonna step behind it.
Word.
Yeah, it's natural.
What's the name of your project?
I got 3 projects out right now. My latest project is called Sophia's Son.
Alright.
For me, check that out. That's from the heart. Like a lot of that is from the heart, and a lot of city vibes and a lot of gritty vibes. I had to show a different side of myself because I be making a lot of stuff for the girls and shit. So we got pertain to the women. They rule all fields. You feel me? But it's like Sophia's Son. First project is Overdue.
One guy yard where the chicken them a run. Them a bun split from sun up till sundown. Yeah, chillin' on the crescent up on sundown. I was young then, but I'm a big man now. Mama used to say stick to.
It's your boy Troy Sunamii, and you're now watching All Year Round.
So you said Sophia's Son.
Yeah, Sophia's
what else you got?
Son, Overdue, and I got FMS, Finding Myself. That was the second project.
Word.
For me, so it's like it's all pertaining to my life. It's me going through different chapters. That's what I kind of labeled the tapes or the albums. They kind of like chapters to me, remembering where I was at, and then pushing forward with certain energy. And a lot of my music be like 3-4 years ago too,
Yeah.
I be just stashing that shit away.
You ain't just talking to me, you talking to the world though. But know what I mean? Just know that
they gonna see it. They gonna see it.
Word. Anywhere, all over the world, Europe, Japan. China.
I don't know, you feel me?
I mean?
I got one song getting 50,000 plays. I don't know where, but you feel me? Like you said, it could be anywhere. Japan, Haiti, could be anywhere. Jamaica, all over. For me, wherever. Shout out. You know, we multicultural.
Word.
Like,
What else you got going on though? You doing the music? You an artist? You a DJ? What else?
Me personally, I'm into a lot of things. I study holistic health. I study spirituality. I'm very deep into my African heritage. You feel me? I feel as though like all of us should learn ourselves, and once we learn those things, we learn ourselves. And it's all about being the polar energy to whatever you want. Like if you want good, sometimes you have to get bad. And when I say this, I don't mean bad. I mean aggressive. Get aggressive amongst things you want. You feel me? You change certain things within your habit. You want different results. You get aggressive. You get. It's for the likelihood of your enjoyment, for your happiness. You feel me? Like you do these things in order to having longevity, to be around your kids. Like you become very stern. Some people might look at it like, why is he this way, this young? But it's like, how serious are you about the one life you had? You feel me? Like I have a prayer that I read. It says, if I have an act of kindness I will show, let me do it now, because I will only walk this path once. And that's some shit where I take it not just in kindness but in everything. Like, how many times are you going to get to set boundaries for yourself? How many times are you going to get to love certain people, apologize? You feel me? It's like, you got to take these things to heart. And these are the things that make you or break you in life. Every moment, every day, you're going to see you have a chance to either build and do these things or just sit around and be like, nah, it's not that important. But it's all it takes from letting go and day to day. Like day to day, that's what I strive for, living for that day. Even if I had fun yesterday, I don't really need to necessarily remember it. Because today we finna have some more fun. Like, you feel me? We might have more fun, better fun. And it's like, that's what it's about, living for every moment. While we're here, while we got that moment.
Word.
That's how I make the music though. It's like all of the above it. I go up a girl phone, I see something, oh nah. She told me pick the phone up, it's another nigga call, oh she done fucked up. I use that for my advantage. I take that energy, boom, I done made a whole hit song. Something Usher I could sell to Chris Brown and Usher. I know has that momentum. They're looking for this. Because people like that aren't going through situations like that on a daily basis. They got
word. So you're a songwriter too?
Yeah. They can holler at me. They can come get with me. I'll do what they call it, voiceovers. Yeah. Like Drake be taking all of that shit. Like I'll get into that because that's where the bread at. I don't have to be the face for everything. Like I just feel like people gotta stop downplaying the nigga when he don't got that clout on the internet, because they could come get with you and make $1 million and nobody will know. And that's how I like to keep it. It's real like old school vibes, like some 90s shit. But they gonna see it after a while. It gotta show for itself and speak for itself. I can't hide it. For me, once God got you doing something, nobody can hide it, and you and yourself have to just walk your path.
So what can we be expecting from you in the near future?
Everything, man.
It's 2021.
Anything somebody else ain't doing for me, I'm doing for myself. I ain't gonna lie. Nipsey, my inspiration right there. He said if another man won't do it for me, I do it for myself. I'm trying to do my own videos. I'm trying to do everything right now. I produce myself. I record myself. So like that's the next step. I know they be people. I ain't got no videos, but I'm about to get on that. I done shot my first video, and it's in editing right now. So it's like y'all could be on the lookout for that. You feel me? That's one of the singles on FMS, my second project. But like, look out for that, cause I'm a one-man band. You feel me? It's gonna take me a little longer, but we gonna get there for sure. We gonna get there, cause I got all the support I need. And once you got that, God gave you strength. I'm out here. Like,
word.
Just need.
Is you willing to work with other artists?
Coverage, of course.
Or what's your email?
What's your email? And I gotta apologize to
what's
a lot
your email
of people.
for the people out there? How can they get in contact with
Troy
you?
Sunamii at Gmail, 1 I.
Alright. Is you taking like if they DM you on the gram?
Yeah, they could DM me on the gram, Facebook, all that. I gotta apologize to the people.
You gonna get Hollywood one day.
Shout out to
so where you're not responding to DMs.
Shout out to Zelly Moo.
I'm waiting for that day.
Shout out to Zelly Moo, the cuz homie. For me, I gotta apologize to a lot of homies in the hood too, cause they be trying to link with me, and I be for me, I be working, I be busy, I be getting into a lot of other shit. So I gotta apologize to them, like you said. For me, all around TV, all year round TV, I gotta check in with the family, with the neighborhood. That's on my behalf, you feel me? But we gonna get there, like I say. For me, what ain't done can get done. That's how I'm rocking right now in my lifetime. It ain't about what it wasn't. It's about what it can be. Real for real.
Word. Definitely, man. So we're gonna be looking forward to you, man. Appreciate you for sitting down with all year round, man.
It's a blessing, man.
All right,
appreciate it.
Definitely, man. This is the beginning of many.
Face it. Got some dirty ways and you really need to change it. Being pretty with your spirit need a facelift. Hey, I think them niggas be hating, cause I do. Yeah, no fucking waiting. Go get the bag, yeah, I'm steady chasing. Hey, no anticipating. Them niggas, yeah, they be really fucking hating. Hey, go and stack my cake in. Know about that weed, we up on the spliff and pacing. Waiting, yeah, really being patient. Hey, my youth just go and chase it, dreams. Hey, know what I mean? Me and my team, I plot, yeah, we out scheme. In all the place, and we well looking clean. And we not for weird, no funny designer jeans. Y'all niggas, yeah, y'all be faking, yeah. And I can't do it now, right now, yeah. I'm in my prime, yeah. I'ma be me, and do it to the best of my ability, yeah. And living free.
It's your boy Troy Sunamii, and you're now watching All Year Round.
Word.
Appreciate this though, cause the music express one side. I feel like talking make people feel.
Man, that's
love you.
That's the whole purpose of All Year Round. You know, we just trying to give people exposure, you know, that really deserve it. You know what I mean? That ain't just about, you know, making no music. You know, the music that they putting out right now these days, I feel, my opinion is that the music is like it's like a part-time drug. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not nothing that's gonna last long. You know, they keep giving you little hits every day, and the shit wear off, and you need more, and you need more. You know what I mean?
To them, for real.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? But it ain't nothing soulful. Like, I have yet to hear a song within the last probably 10 years, and the shit made me like want to cry. Or, you know what I mean, like back in the 90s where you hear like some DMX or some Cameraman or something classical, and you be like, damn, I remember the first time I heard this song was this happened and this was going on. You know what I mean? Nobody making no classical shit.
Growing up around
you know what I mean?
Growing up around y'all era, I seen it because, and a lot of thing is, it's the heart.
Yeah.
Come from the heart. Like, even with being, like, these kids, when they want to be shooters, they don't understand. You killing because you afraid. Not being afraid of something comes from the heart. That's God. To not be afraid, to be still, to not be shaken by certain things. So when I see them quick to do certain things out of, it's fear. So we learned that. In y'all era, the music sounds different because y'all had heart. Music is being made with no heart. It's just, oh, these words rhyme together. These words on this beat sound good. Alright, what's selling? What's selling? We gonna make them twerk. We gonna talk about the drugs. We gonna talk about this. What's selling? We gotta keep it consistent. Is what's selling. It's like marketing. The marketing has just strangled the art, and it's put a point where if you love money, yeah, you gonna curve yourself. You gonna start dyeing your hair, doing all of these extra things. You gonna get with a certain wave where you see, alright, the youth not with that old shit no more. They want something new. So that's why they curve themselves instead of making the era curve to them. We are here to be unique and appeal to each other and take a liking and then say, I don't really like that. But you find yourself in that. Cause you ain't supposed to like everything. And you ain't supposed to hate everything. It's a balance. You feel me? So they gotta find themselves, and that's why it's like the music is so hard to be a real ear to find some real music. It's all on a street standard, on an underground standard now. And you can see the underground people rising up day by day. Because everybody who's at the top is staying the same. They're afraid to change the friction of how things are done, how we look, how we talk.
Why, they scared that if they step out of element and it don't work, then they records don't sell, or you know when you do a lot of like motherfuckers is wearing diapers and wearing dresses, and you know what I mean? They doing gimmicks.
They say you're not supposed to be yourself, because when you be yourself, what happens? You stand out, right?
Motherfuckers is laying on each other, you know what I mean? And then just to start rumors and shit.
It's because of the
like Lil B did get that pink shit off, you know, the pink bandana and all that. You know what I mean? He did. He got the bass guy. He got his fan base.
I tell you, pink is a man's color. That's why women love it so much. Anything that is of a man's possession, a woman is gonna love it, right or wrong. They love us, right? And we are men. That's what I'm trying to show you. This is the history. They trying to blend everything. Like even with this whole thing where it's like, no offense to the stallions. I love when the women enjoy themselves, but there's a difference when a woman has no class to herself, and that's because of the music. You feel me? When fathers went around to raise sons, the music raised them, and you had options. You had Pac to raise you, you had Biggie to raise you, you had Nas to raise you. So this kind of added on to your character, or took from your character. And then it's also about what you listening to when you listen to a father figure. Are you just taking in the bad, or are you taking in the good? So it's like, that's what I realized with the women. The women are more bleeders than the black men, but they gonna put everything on us because we are the black man. We're the only other one here to blame. So it's like, I look to my women for leadership. I'm not weak. Nah, I'm very intelligent. I know where I came from, a black woman. So that's why I look to a black woman for guidance. Why would I look to? I'm not saying I would look to a black man, but what I'm saying is, look at where you come from. You get what I'm saying, uncles? Like, we come from a woman. So it's like, that's why I say that. Anyone gonna be the first one to behind your back when you're in trouble as a black man, it's gonna be a black woman. First one gonna tear you down is a black woman. So that's why we have to fix that whole relationship. We are a kingdom as one, and divided, we everything that these people want us to be. They find a new purpose for us every day until we find purpose within ourselves. And that's why I say, you feel me? We need some Lauryn Hills. We need some more Erykah Badu's. We need the light of a black woman to where it's like, she know, even if I'm naked, I'm talking so much shit from here. A nigga not a king or a man, because a nigga gonna be worried about a nigga, what a nigga worried about. But a man or a king is gonna understand, yo, we on a mission. Feel me? God ain't give you clothes, God ain't give you prostitution, God ain't give you none of this shit. Everybody want to blame God. Nah, we have to take accountability and be who we are, kings and queens.
Definitely. So you Rastafari? You practice though?
Spiritual.
But you grew up under that though, but being that you Jamaican.
I seen the Rastas first. They preach love. They preach the kindness upon each other, upon brother and sister.
How old are you?
I'm 28 this year, December.
Word.
28. I feel like young people, we live in multiple lives. Like, a girl told me the other day I was 23 at 16. She like, don't be mad. You wasn't focused on me. You knew what you wanted in life. So it's like, yo, if you had a early run in life and you fucked up, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, people that like gave it all.
Yeah.
Some chicks, like, they burnt their light out already.
You went to school. You was that nigga on the team. You was the nigga on the football.
When I pull up on you, I'm a little too high. See, when I pull up on your block, I ain't come to send no shots. See, I came to get the guap, probably came to snatch your thought. Yeah, cause you know I'm hot, and they know that you not. Matter of fact, nigga try me, yeah, I came with the Glock. Pop. If you wanna disrespect me, I'ma send you to C-Pop. Yeah, tell him I'm the hottest feather from the fucking flock. And it's fire that I'm cooking where you want it for your pot. No more outside of that.
It's your boy Sunami, and you're now watching All Year Round.
Alright, Sunami. So you sitting down with All Year Round today. So you know what I mean? We into music, you know, and other things, and art and fashion. So what part do you play?
I try to take from everything little by little.
Yeah. So what? You're an artist. You're an artist.
Together, yeah.
All right. So what? You're a rapper. You doing pop trap? What you doing?
I feel like I do expressive music.
Expressive, like mood music.
Yeah, like I feel like I say things that people won't say for themselves. So in a way, we could be a voice for each other.
Okay.
And I say that because I tend to listen more than I speak. So that's why I can rebuttal what I know I'm hearing.
Okay.
And yeah, it's all about expressing in the highest form, because that's what I feel as though art is. Always being able to show who you are, what you're about, and what you stand for in any shape or form, and not feeling discouraged about that.
Word. So how long you been doing music?
Well, the first time I've ever professionally been in the studio, I was 8 years old at 98 Chelsea. Newark, New Jersey, around the court from Bradley Court, if you're familiar with the area.
Okay, I think that's cultural roots.
Yeah,
okay,
you feel me?
okay.
Shout out to Ayatana and Scare Them Crew, you feel me? Tarnier the song and all of them one that grow it. Feel me? And then from this, like, ain't really take to the rapping too early, so I became a sound man, I became a selector, and that's where I kind of made my name in the streets.
Okay, and for those, a selector, you mean like a DJ?
Yeah, I made a crew. Me and my brothers made a crew, I should say. Two other young black entrepreneurs, and we came together and said we gonna build a sound based off the foundation that we had grew up around. It's called Sunami.
Okay.
And we took it upon ourselves to branch out. We went from Jersey to it's in Atlanta. We're based in Orlando, Florida too as well. If you want to check out Sunami, check it out. We're all over. And yeah, it's a family thing more so than a music thing. It's mostly we family orientated, and the music became a thing afterward. It was always about the love, and then the music brought us into each other closer together.
Okay, so you DJ and you rap.
Yeah. All
okay.
That.
Okay. Now, what's your name? Is your music on
Troy
platforms?
Sunamii.
Troy Sunamii.
No space in between that. Troy Sunamii.
So spell it for people that.
TroySunami. And on some platforms it might be 2 I's.
Okay. Now, why you chose the name Sunami? Ain't Sunami like a storm?
Yeah, it's a storm.
Or like I remember it was a wrestler.
A storm, and it's like also I study myself, and I'm an earth sign. What I've studied about the earth is that it's not always beautiful. And
what you mean earth sign? You astrology?
Me as a sign. I'm a Capricorn and I'm an earth sign. So I've studied about the earth is it isn't always beautiful. And that doesn't mean you cannot find beauty within an ugly situation. It's for you to sit in the eye of a storm and find that there can be beauty in a storm, and sometimes there's ugliness in a beautiful day. So it's like it's all about what you are grateful for. What do you see within your perspective of life, and what can you get from it or lose from it? And that's kind of why we named it Sunami. It's going to be a wave. It's not to destroy people, but in order to rebuild, sometimes you have to destroy. So we might take away old mindset to give you a better one. You feel me? So it's a tsunami, it's a wave. You might like your old DJ, and then when my DJ step in the party, you might, I might like this wave. I ain't taking no love from my old peoples, but this is something that I might want to condone it.
Okay.
And it's just to that to that T.
Okay. Like, a storm that might come through and knock stuff down, but you gotta rebuild after it.
Changing the aura for the better. Everything happens for the greater good. That's when the tsunami coming through. We coming through for better. We coming through to leave you feeling better. Everything. Okay. Enhance you.
Alright. I see you got the locks, and I see you got the Jamaican behind you, the flag and Bob Marley, you know. So you got cultural.
I gotta big up my background. I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. Waltham 13.
Okay.
Kingston 13, Waltham, Upper Road, Waltham. So my real foundation is from. Big up man like Neville, Full Force Song, my cousin. Showed me the game when I was a child when I went to Jamaica. For me, a lot of people who played a part in making me who I am today. And they gotta get big up, like Uncle that said, big up them. Yeah, big up them. They play a big part of what's going on here now.
You Mickey them Pitney.
Yeah. Word. Big up Sophia, big up Lexa, other known as Troy.
Word.
For me, my father, godfather to the music.
Word. And your pops was a DJ. Word. I remember.
Pops was a DJ. Pops set the road. Pops went everywhere.
Definitely.
Everybody think he Jamaican. He from Brooklyn. That's why I got some wild nigga in me. He from Brooklyn. So that's why I love the city like that too. Shout out Brooklyn. Shout out 90s.
Definitely.
Shout out Sterling.
Definitely. Your dad had to smash. Word up. He might have had a 20-year run on the DJing. Word. I was like 14. I was like 14. He was DJing. Word.
Everything.
We used to be carrying the crates for him.
He had to ride my bike and all that.
Word is born. Word is born. But yeah, though. You got any favorite songs that you've done, or like you know what I mean, or like
now it's that Rekindle with me and my boy Eddie G, cause that's doing 50,000 right now streaming live. I don't know where. in the world, but thank you God, thank you people for that. You feel me? I'm just putting out my effort and y'all reassuring what I'm doing.
Word. What's the name of that song? What's the name of that one song you got and you be like that you want to go to Jamaica where the roosters run around? Yeah, that joint was hard.
Split from sun up till sundown. Yeah, chilling on the Christian up a sundown. I was young then, but I'm a big man now. Mama used to say, stick to the evil, you know. Was too young, but in time I would know. Hey, and now I'm on my 10 toes. Yeah, you feel me? I had to write that because, like, I was experiencing my great-grandmother, my great-grandfather a lot in Jamaica, and that's where my real foundation came from. Like, they showed me everything that it takes to be a good, wholesome person in life. They showed me things that I see a lot of people don't have the chances in life to be grateful for other people to teach them. Like, they taught me to feed people. If you got it, to feed people. If you got $1, share it with people. Like, these are things that I don't see being taught in the world right now. And it's like the world needs that. That comes with love. That comes with courage in your heart to be nice to someone. Because a lot of times we think it's gonna come with backfire. You feel me? Like, we think, and if I let this nigga out, it's gonna fall down on me. I ain't gonna be able to take care of me and mine. So for me, being as though we from Jamaica, we learned that, like, give it when you got it. God watching. Not saying give everything and then be broke, but God watching. You feel me? Help those when you can, and you will be helped when you need it.
Word.
That's why I had to write that. Like, Jamaica put a lot of love in me, and Jamaica put a lot of thrive in me. Like, I come back here and I want to go.
Word.
Go more. Cause it's like, it ain't Africa, but that's how you feel when you a young American from here and you don't really know shit about black people, or like, how do we be like for ourselves? How we be entrepreneurs for real, besides a P. Diddy way? Like, you go back to Jamaica, you'll see people trapping on the block for themselves. And I don't mean weed and drugs. They selling whatever's growing in their backyard. They selling whatever a craft that they know. They know how to sew a jean jacket. They do that. And I feel like when we come in, that's being taken from us. And that's what we need as black people to survive. That's what keeps you healthy. That's your purpose. Whatever your craft is.
Yeah, your talent.
Yeah.
Word. To tap into that and not just have to flip no fries and shit.
Yeah, like, music to me was more about the journey and not necessarily the money. It's like, if I don't do this, I might have money, but what if my family hate me? What if I hate myself? Then everybody gonna hate me. If that's how the universe works, if you wake up every day, you don't like yourself, why the rest of the world gonna like you? So I had to do stuff to come to a peace with myself, and this was it. This was what it was. It was music.
Of anybody or anything.
Grandma told me don't worry, you don't worry. My granny told me, said boy don't worry, put in work and don't hurry. Ay, cause you gon' ball like Spalding. Ay, watch your steps cause you could fall in. Ay, and watch your path. They got niggas dying out here off gas. I stayed in my lane, I never crashed. It's crazy cause I seen all my friends pass, but now I'm giving love. You already know, what the fuck. Every man gotta stand 10 toes and really go get it in. Go get your bag. Get your bag.
Just have patience, young king. You a god. It only make you stronger. Let no weapon formed against you prosper. I mean, King, it's the King Kerk. But count 1.5 in the living room. All these odds against us, it's a miracle. Top down, I felt the raindrop. It's all up to us, now we can't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. Count 1.5 in the living room. All these odds against us, it's a miracle. But we can't stop. Nah, we won't stop. Pearl white with the peanut butter guts. Come outside, I'm about to pull up. Take the wheel, I'm about to roll it up. Pull right right here, cause I gotta dump the guts. Now she love me, but she used to hate my guts. Cute face, and she got a little gut. She a freak, almost made me bust a nut. But she so bad that I let her drive me nuts. I smoke purple, but she love to roll the runs. She got ass, but she bad just from the front. COD, I can't do no fucking fronts. I'm from Jersey, you can't pull no fucking stunts. Casting spirits with these lyrics, I see demons, I can't hear them. I can't die with it, so I wear it. I find a way and then I share it. In order room is how I clear it. 100 rounds and now they clear it. Go back around and then we air it. Go back around and then we air it. Count 1.5 in the living room. All these odds against us, it's a miracle. Top down, I felt the raindrop. It's all up to us, now we can't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. 1.5 in the living room. All these odds against us, it's a miracle. Now we can't stop. We won't. I call the shots like I'm a parent. I'm that nigga, ain't it apparent? I used to track that shit was daring. No purple heart till you get no merit. What's your tab? I just might clear it. All that talking, I can't hear it. Ain't no whip, so how you staring? Recipes drink, recipes